Hey guys, Drutter here. It's the 9th today of April and I'm at my new place. Nice big yard here. Well, this apparently is the garden, I believe. Or is it on this side? Huh. But apparently I'm renting, and apparently the owner says he tried a garden a couple of years ago and lost interest, so it's all mine. So we'll be gardening this year. Has anyone used these pots before? The biodegradable ones? I'm going to be putting my tomatoes in these. Putting the seeds that I saved from last year right in there, and then in about a month, early May, when the ground's warmer, I can just pop them right in the garden and those pots decompose. I just love this picture. Found this in the local paper recently. Canada too dangerous to visit. Cheney. Apparently he had a run-in with some protesters here in Vancouver at some point, and he was late for a bus or missed a meeting or something because they held him up, and so he refuses to visit Canada because Canada is such a dangerous country. It's funny and it's sad at the same time because, of course, it is through people like Dick Cheney that the world has become a more dangerous place. Mostly in the US, but yes, here in Canada, and especially in the Middle East as well. But this man goes and spreads danger and hate, and actually was a cause of a lot of protests, and now he's saying that these protests are just making Canada too dangerous, and he won't visit here. Good. Piss off. We're looking at a daily silver chart. The low here, which was 26 bucks and change, was pretty much New Year's Eve or so, and that was the last dip down to 26 that we've seen. And as we know, we had quite the run up from 26 to 37, at which point there was a manipulation event, and I'm going to move this chart over and see what happened after that. You can't have silver going up above 37 or 38 in this market. That would just be too bullish. At $40 it would be a quick move to 50, and from 50, of course, who knows. So what happened is we had a manipulation event, as we all remember, just above 37 there, and a massive down candle. We lost, what, $3 in one day? And zoom out a little bit here. This is my take anyway. This is what we had happen, was we had a drop down here, we had a move back up, another lower low, a lower high, another lower low, and another lower high, and a final lower low here. And as silver tends to do, after a period of lower lows and consolidation, we will sometimes get some higher highs and higher lows. So we had a higher high here, a higher low, and we had a confirmation of a higher high here. And then, of course, that was the other day when Ben Bernanke came out and said, QE3? No, not going to happen. Boom. We made it a lower low. So as we were about to have a trend reversal back into the high 30s again, instead we had a smack down to 31. And that's about where we are now. We're just under 32 at this time. That's my take on the current last few weeks and last few months in the silver chart. Now I'm going to go to a daily chart and zoom out a bit here. There. This is what we're talking about here. We're talking about this 26, the 37, and here you can see a little bit better the higher, or the lower lows and lower highs. The bottom there. Reversal, the higher low, the higher high, the higher low, another higher high, and the manipulation again. Have a look at the unemployment rate in the USA. The red line is the official government number, and the blue line is the true number. Well, closer to true anyways. It's the way that it's been calculated since, well, I think back in the 20s or so. In the Great Depression, we got up to about a 25 or 24% unemployment rate using the old way of measuring, and we are now at about 23. And as you can see, the recovery is here if you listen to the mainstream, which is showing the unemployment rate steadily declining. But if you look at the true numbers, the blue it's not the case. In fact, unemployment is it's down this month, but it looks like it's been up over the past few months, so it's either flat or still heading up, whereas the government claims that it's heading back down. And as you can see, they're saying it's about 8%, and it really is about 23%. So it's about 3 times worse than the government is reporting. Lastly, I just wanted to show you a little bit of silver here. I do have the silver sativas and silver indicas in stock. They're on the website there. If you're interested in more than one, just drop me a line and we can arrange that off the website, but the website is set up for doing one at a time. I got lots of those in stock, and I'm hoping to get those moved fairly quickly. Not that I have any trouble moving them, they always go very quickly. And lastly, not on the website, but I have one of the Thunderbird maples left, and I also have a canoe and 2 of the original 20 for 20s with the maple leaves on them. If you're interested in those, they're not on my website. You can contact me directly and we'll set it up. Just let me know what price you can get these coins for, or whatever coin you're interested in, elsewhere, and I'll beat that. So just drop me a line and we'll get that set up. And there's some beautiful sativas. They're spotless and amazing. Beautiful, beautiful rounds. Remember, if you're from the US, I'll put the link down below. It's libertyleaf.com. That's where you want to get these. But if you're outside the US, you have to get them from me. Alrighty? Talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.